Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I want to do a really fun, just smoky eye, but glamorous. So this is a quick smoky eye with a little pop of glitter on it. And today I'm going to be using the new eye sparklers from Beautycounter. I'm really obsessed with Beautycounter if you can't tell. So I really wanted to showcase this palette for you today and two of the other bundles that are new this month with Beautycounter. So if you want to learn more about that and how I get a really fun festive look, then stay tuned. All right, so today I want to start off with the eyes. So I'm actually going to prep my eyes first with the Beautycounter concealer pen in light. So I have used this before and it works really well. I like to just cancel out any redness and purple. And I feel like this step is a must for me because I have such purple inner corners here. And so I'm just gonna bring that down then too. Okay, and then I'm just going to blend that in with a sponge. This is what the palette looks like. So you get four really beautiful standout colors. So these two are colors that are in other palettes right now from Beautycounter. Let's focus that in. This one, oops, I'm sorry. This one is in the Romantic palette. This is Moon Dust, and then this is Penny. This is in the Classic palette. And these two are brand new. So this is Gleam and this is Wink. So look at that blue. That's a very wearable blue. And this pink is what we're going to be using today. So I just wanted to give you a little preview of that before we get into the Necessary Nudes palette. So this was out last Christmas. You can use any neutrals that you have. I know in the Classic palette, they do have the suede color and some really beautiful browns. So let me just show you that one if you've never seen it before. This is the Classic palette. The suede color is in there as well. And then you have a really nice neutral brown color, or it is a little bit on the warmer tone, but these two shades I would use in this. I would stay away from the warmer ones because we are going to be using pink. But I mean, you can do you do whatever you want to do, but this is what I'm just gonna do today. Okay, so I'm going to be using this palette, I believe. So I'm gonna first go in with, let's see, what am I gonna go in with first? I'm gonna use this color Buff up here. And you can use this brush in here as well. It's a pretty nice brush. And I am just going to lay down something because look at it creases so fast. And then next I'm going to use Suede, which is this really nice neutral taupey color. And I'm just going to blend that into my crease. And I haven't done my base yet, so I can be a little bit sloppier. Next, I'm going to take this color Sable. I might use one of the pink shades, I'm not sure yet. So far I have a very simple smoky brown eye. And now I'm going to amp it up just a little bit, and I'm going to use this color Blush right here. And I am going to use a different brush because I just want to get it a little bit more pink on the outside here. Trying to not bring that up into the crease. Okay, now I am going to go into Gleam. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm going to use a cup of water because I feel like this is just the easiest way for me. You can do whatever you want, but for me, it's just the easiest. So I'm just going in there. These colors, oh, are so pretty. Yes. Oh, that's so nice. I love that. I am a sucker for glitter, I'm telling you. And you do not ruin these at all by using water with them. I just want to reiterate that. Because I know it can be kind of scary. But once it dries, I mean, it looks perfect still. It's so pretty. Wow, I love that. That's so nice. Okay, so I'm just going to go into the crease a little bit and clean that up. Now I'm going to do a little bit more, and I'm going to take this color Brand. Oh, I could take either one. There's a lot of different options in this palette that you could do. I mean, you could go black. Haze is like a nice purpley plummy color, but I think I'm going to take Brandy. It's more on the warmer tone. So that's what I'm going to take. Or you could just stick to Sable. It's just whatever. It's art, man. Art on your face. You can do whatever you want. Ooh, I love this Brandy color with this. Very pretty. Really brings out like the purple tones in this. Okay, next I'm gonna clean that up. It is officially snowing here. The only thing about snow is it gets me more into the holiday season, which I love. But other than that, next I am going to go in and do my eyebrows, and then I will be right back. I am using, if anyone is curious, I'm using the medium brow pencil from Beautycounter. I really like this pencil. And it's especially important to make sure it's sharp, because I feel like sometimes when it's dull, it doesn't do as precise of a job, but when you have it sharpened, it really, really gets into those sparse areas. I love Beautycounter so much because it's a B Corporation, and I can always feel good about what I'm putting on my face. Like, I know there's not toxic chemicals in it that's going to be hormone disrupting or anything like that. So that's another reason why I just love Beautycounter. I know sometimes I don't really talk about that kind of stuff because I just like assume people know, but I guess I shouldn't assume that everyone knows what a B Corporation. So a B Corporation is a company that cares about profit, planet, and people. So they're going to care about their carbon emission. They're going to care about where they're getting their products from, how it's going to affect the environment after we're done using it. Like, these are all recyclable. So it's really nice because sometimes when you're buying new palettes, you do feel wasteful because they're in these containers that you know are just going to be filled in a landfill one day. And I think, like, the older we get, the more that we realize, like, how, this is going to sound like really deep and weird, but like how insignificant we are. Like, obviously every heart and every person is important, but yet we also have to take care of our planet. And especially with like Greta and all of these activists, it makes me realize like the effect that one person can really make. And when you are buying products, it's nice to know that they're being made with something in mind, that, you know, they are healthy, they're good for your body. It's hashtag better beauty. And also, when we do leave this planet, it's not going to leave this huge hole in the earth. So I'm just getting a little deep there for you, but that's how I feel when I use these palettes. Like, I feel good. And it's fun for me, you know. I love being creative with my eye makeup, and I think it's just really fun. It makes me feel good, and I love it. So I'm just taking Ivory from the Classic palette, and I'm just highlighting that inner corner, which is just beautiful. Okay, so next I'm gonna clean up my under eye, And I'm going to use, actually first I'm going to use the Instant Glow Illuminating Cream from Beautycounter. I talked about this one in my last video. I feel like I've used this a couple different times on my video too, on my YouTube channel. It gives you a really nice base, and I just use this as a primer, and also it just illuminates the skin. It's so pretty. It doesn't make you look like a Tin Man, but it just gives you a nice all over glow. My eyebrows were not done the best today. They're a little sloppy. Okay, I am using the Invisible Brow Gel from Beautycounter, and now of course I have cream on my hands so I can't open it. Oh, this is real life. Come on, there we go, got it. I love how little this brush is, it's so cute. Next, I'm going to clean up under the eyes, and I want to get rid of my dark circles, so I'm going to use the RMS Uncover Up in 11. This is what that looks like. It's just a really nice cream pot. I mean, you could use your fingers or you could use a brush, whichever you prefer. I'm just gonna stick to applying it with my fingers, and then I think I'm gonna blend it out. Okay, next I'm gonna take my foundation, and I am using Linen today from Beautycounter, and then I'm going to use the Jane Iredale Glow Time Full Coverage BB Cream in 4, I believe. This is all I use, like the tiniest bit, and then I mix these two together. I don't know why I always love mixing foundations. You kind of get the best of both worlds, and then you also get a nice color too, I feel like. I'm just gonna spread this on with my fingers, and then I will go in with my Beauty Blender. Another tip that I like to do is I like to keep it in the middle of my face. A lot of the time, make sure you're getting around the nose, and then I literally do like one swipe above my forehead, because I just feel like that's where you need the least coverage, and I feel like if you have the least amount of makeup there, it's going to look a little bit less cakey.
It's kind of hard doing your foundation last.
So I did set my face with the Veil Translucent Powder from Hourglass, and then I did use a sponge to do that. So I just set my under eyes, and I set a little bit over here, and just pretty much the places where I put concealer. So next I want to bronze up the face a little bit. I'm going to use the bronzer in number 1 with like a blush brush, and I like to just pat this in, and then I use like whisking circular motions to just get that in the cheeks. In the cheeks. I really don't need to do on the sides, is what I've been told anymore, because I don't want my forehead to look like it goes in even more. So if you feel like you have a wide forehead right here, you want to take your contour and really put it in your temples. But because I have a thinner face, I want to give the illusion that I'm a little bit wider here. So I'm just doing this up here, just a little bit. And then I do underneath. Like I don't want to put it here because I don't have a very, like I have a gaunt face kind of. So I want to take it just underneath the chin. Make sure I don't have a double chin. Take off those LBs. And I cannot find Nectar for the life of me. I'm really upset about that. That's the blush from Beautycounter that I really love. Oh, I'm gonna do my nose just a tiny bit. I don't do a ton of contouring on my nose, but I do like to do just a baby amount. I was going to use cream with my blush, and I think I'm still going to use it. I've done this before and it works fine because I use the smallest amount of powders, and it still usually blends in. I know you're not supposed to do this, obviously, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And with these, for some reason, they still work. And blush is the first to fade. So if you ever feel like you put on too much blush, just a tiny bit more than what you want, that's actually how it's going to like appear later, because it fades so fast. And sometimes I just like to go back in with my bronzer brush and just kind of like marry the two of these. So the Halo Powder Highlight from Beautycounter is, I think, gonna look perfect with this because it's that perfect pinky highlight. Ooh, I really went to town on that. Okay, that's all right. Looks good. You know, sometimes you just need a lot of highlight. Very pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a little bit on the nose, and then I am just gonna take my finger and go on the Cupid's bow. And then put a little bit on the chin. Wow, I really went to town on that, that highlight. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to show you the last two sets that are new with the holiday sets from Beautycounter. So I just can't get enough of these holiday sets. So this is the Transforming Duo from Beautycounter, and you get the clear gloss, and then you get this really pretty, it's like a lipstick, but it's like a mood ring. So depending on your tones and your colors, it's going to bring that out. So I really think that is just so cute. And I'm going to use that today to see what tones come out. And my lips are really pink, so yep, this is gonna definitely bring out that pink in my lips. Wow, that is crazy. Oh, that's really cool. And it doesn't tingle or anything. Yeah, that's a good lip color. That's a good lip color. The only thing is I do like to use a lip liner to make my lips appear a little bit bigger, but that is really pretty. Okay, you're gonna laugh, but this is my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I cannot find the other one that I purchased, so I'm still trying to scrape this by. It's probably in a purse somewhere in my house. Okay, so the last set that I wanted to show you from Beautycounter is the Better Balm. And this has pretty much been my favorite new product from the Beautycounter collections. I mean, okay, that's not true. This eyeshadow probably tops them all. I love this. This is so beautiful. I'm just a sucker for glitter. But I love lip products as well. And I just need a good lip balm. And this has been so nice. I had the other one. And so I'm definitely going to be gifting this. And then it came with a berry one. So this one must be tinted. And it smells so nice. And I love these packages because if you have a couple different friends that you have or different teachers or things like this, like what teacher would not love to get something luxe? And these are like heavyweight, and these are actually going to help moisturize your lips. I know a lot of other products on the market unfortunately are going to dry out your lips because they have fragrance and they have other ingredients that are just not good for your lips. So I would definitely try to find a natural brand like Beautycounter and use their lip products this winter, because I know chapped lips are just right around the corner, along with this snow that I'm looking at outside my window. Why? Look at how cute all three of these packages would go together. Look at. And then you just like put a ribbon around these and a little bow. How cute is that? Oh, I love that. Very cute. Oh my goodness. Love, love, love. All right. Well, I hope you really dig this look. I had a lot of fun doing this. I love pink. I love monochromatic looks. So of course I had to wear a pink shirt, and I went with my natural textured hair. I did not apply false eyelashes, but you can totally rock that if you are into false eyelashes and to really just amp up this look. That would look really pretty. I'm really liking this lip color. This is really pretty. Who would have thought that it would turn into this pink? But I really, really like it. That was the Transforming Duo. And then you could put the gloss over top. But I just feel even this alone is really pretty. If you can subscribe and like my channel, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, you guys.